Namaste friends, I'm Jayalakshmi Ravichandran signing in on behalf of Creative Crochet Folks India. This is the next square in Tunisian series. This particular square I have named it as Lamp of Hope. It has got a lamp figure, it has got a base and it has got a stem here and it finishes as the head of the lamp here. And this Lamp of Hope just struck me for 2022 to be corona free. Okay, to do this particular square I took three colors, a pink, a blue and a mauve, and in this pink I have used two small balls on either side while working on either side of this lamp. The rest of thing is very easy. To begin with, we begin with simple normal chain, and then we take the stitches in multiples of 3 plus 2 edge stitches, and since I wanted it to be little closer together, I have used 6.5 mm hook. To make this particular square I have taken 39 plus 2, so many chains I took, so that I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 groups of this small floret like things here, because we'll be working in 3 stitches together. For the sample I will take 21 plus 2, that is 23 chains. So begin with a normal chain. I don't begin with a slip stitch, a little loose normal chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 23. This also counts as a stitch here, like this loop also is taken into account. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So now the normal way of picking up for the foundation chain, as we pick up loops from the back bumps so that you get a nice edge. So this is how we pick up loops from the back bump. You just turn your chain and here you can find the back bump and insert your hook and pick up a loop. Don't let it be too loose or too tight. The tension should be normal. I'll meet you at the end of this row. I've picked up all the loops. Now its return pass is normal. First yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. This is your foundation row on which we are going to start working the design. I'll do it once more. Yarn over, pull through 2. You'll be pulling through 2 loops together. At the return pass, it's a normal return pass. I'll meet you at this particular end. We have come to the end of this particular foundation row. When there are 2 loops on the hook, you need to change color. And now your pattern begins for the first row with more color. Insert your hook into next 3 loops like you do for normal TSS. Normal TSS we insert through the next loop from right to left. Here we are inserting into next 3 loops. Pick up the yarn, pull through. Now yarn over. Again holding this, insert in all the 3, under all the 3 loops, yarn over, pick up a loop. So we have made 3 stitches here. So next 3. So we are going to work in sets of 3 here for this first row. Yarn over, insert and pull up. So sets of 3 we are going to work. Insert is the next 3. Yarn over, pull up a loop. This may find little difficult, but by practice it will come. So holding this, insert, then again the next 3. So we will have 7 sets here instead of 13, because I have taken 21, 3 into 7 times. 7 times multiples of 3 loops I have taken. I am not counting the edge stitches. For this pattern, working under these 3 loops is very important, and you should not stagger them. And at every end, every stitch when you finish, you should have 3 loops. Yarn over. So last 3. Yarn over, insert again, pick up and pull up a loop. So you are having 7 sets here. 7 sets here, and you will do the normal edge stitch. Insert under these 2 loops. Yarn over and pull up. The reverse pass is a normal one. Yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So you may, it may appear as though you are getting gaps here, but it will get hidden and you get a neat finish. When you start working row after row, you get a very beautiful finish. So don't worry when you are having gaps at the end of when the reverse pass is done for the first row or the subsequent 3 groupings together. Yeah. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. To enhance the design, I have used a 3rd color. You can do only with 2 colors too. That's not an issue at all. Yeah, when there are 2 loops left on the hook, I change over to the blue color. The next row is normal simple Tunisian TSS. So only when we pick up the stitches we should be very careful that we have the exact number that we began with. Here we began with 21 plus 2 23, so we should have 23 loops at the end of this forward pass. So pick up from each of the loops of sets of 3 like this. It's a 2-row repeat only with little staggering in placing of the stitches, nothing much, and it's very easy and it gets finished very fast. It hardly takes 2 hours to finish it. I said hardly. I finished it within 1.5 hours. Pick up the center stitch. You're likely to miss out the stitch, so you should be careful enough to pick up 3 stitches at yeah. And every row it is the best way to just confirm the number of stitches so that you don't go and find any error after working a lot of design. Okay, so now I should have 22 here. 1 minute. 7, 22, and then last set here, last stitch, edge stitch, and your return pass is normal. Yarn over, pull through 1 first, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2. This is very simple. It's a set of simple stitches. Only thing is we are doing TSS in a different way. We are doing Tunisian simple stitch under 3 stitches together. In sets of 3 we are taking it together and we are bringing and making a small pattern out of it, and it looks really beautiful. So like this we finish. I'll meet you at this particular point. Yeah, at this point we are going to pick up the pink color, the base, the first foundation row color, when 2 are left, and then next 3 stitches are simple Tunisian stitches, and now you pick up the mauve color. So the next 5, here I am making 5, but when I did this particular square I had taken 3 of this and next 3 of this, and I wanted, this is 13, and the next one I did 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So when you work the main square it has to be like this. In written instructions you will find the stitch count, so need not worry. So here I am not going according to this particular calculation. I am just showing you how to work this. Okay, and now I change over to mauve. Pick up under the 3 stitches here, yarn over, yarn over, insert your hook under all the 3 together, again yarn over, pick up. So 3 loops made. You will be working with all 3 colors in this particular row when you make the bigger square. It's got stuck. Yarn over. It happens. Oh, I'm not supposed to do here because we are reducing one on either side. So I began with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now I have 5 here. When I come here, I need to pick up this pink color. So what I am going to do is take another yarn, and this ball will be working only on this side, and this pink color will be working on the right side of the main pattern. So now I insert my hook underneath this. It's going to be simple Tunisian. 1, 2, 3, and the edge stitch here. Sorry, this is little tricky to pick up. So you have to turn, find the 2 loops, and I made it little tight, so I find it difficult to go inside them. Anyway, yeah. So you should be very careful when you make your edge stitch. It should neither be too tight nor too loose here. Then it is normal reverse pass, but changing colors as you reverse it. Here, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now when you come to the mauve color here, you have to pick up the mauve color and do the normal return pass. Now again leave the mauve and pick up the pink. Here we are not changing color at this particular end. These 3 stitches we are going to make only with pink. 1, simple Tunisian, simple Tunisian, simple Tunisian, and now when you come over the mauve, you pick up your other color to enhance its visibility and to add beauty to the pattern. 1, oh, every time, yeah, 2, 3, so change color again to pink. So this is how it looks, and the return pass is normal return pass. We change color when we come to this blue, and when we change color when we come to this pink while returning the pass 2, when in return pass 2. So simple return pass, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now with this color on here, because you're going to work on the blue, you're going to pick up the blue color, leaving this here behind, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2. I'll meet you at this particular point. Yeah, here we're going to do pattern only on the middle 3 sets. So now we pick up with the pink itself. Simple Tunisian, simple Tunisian, simple Tunisian, and in the next 3 also simple Tunisian. Yeah, when it comes to the pattern, we pick up more color and insert the hook underneath these 3 bars together. Pick up yarn, pull through, yarn over, insert again, pick up and pull through. So we have made 3 loops together. Again here, I am making a miniature swatch here. The written instructions will be little different for the bigger swatch. That is, the placement will be different. The stitch is the same. So we have made 3 here. And now leave the mauve. Pick up this pink. Doesn't matter, it will get set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, turn, and now it's easy for me to insert my hook. Return pass is normal pass, changing color at respective places. So when this color is left here, we are going to work on the mauve, so pick up more color. The first base of the stem is forming now. Oh, I made a mistake. This is 1, 2, and 3. Yeah. Now change over the color. So this is how it appears. Now we are going to work with blue in this part and pink on these 2 parts. It's a simple Tunisian row, and again we are going to make another set of 3s on top of the blue. I will meet you at the end of the blue row. So we have done this particular row here, see. So we have done this. Now when I complete the return pass, this will figure out like this. So we are going to repeat these 2 rows again till here. Okay, so the return pass is normal return pass. As we come here we change to blue, again when we come here we change to pink and do the return pass. I will meet you at the end of this. Repeat these 2 rows once. I will meet you at the end of the repeat. Yeah, we have finished the repeat, and when we do this particular row we will do 1 mauve, 1 with the pink, a set of 3 with the pink, and again mauve, so that we get a small color in the center. Okay, I have done the simple Tunisian in the beginning. Now insert hook under next 3, yarn over with mauve, pick up, pull through, sorry, no yarn over there, just insert hook under these 3, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, insert your hook again, pull up a loop. Now we are not going to work with mauve here, we are going to work with the pink. You may either work with pink or with blue, that doesn't make a difference. When I'm doing fast, this is what happens. Now change over to mauve. Basically we are working only with Tunisian simple stitch, but under 3 stitches together to give this floral effect. The rest of the row is simple Tunisian. Reverse passes normal as always. I'll meet you at the end of this row. This is how it looks at the end of this particular row. Next we are going to repeat these 2 rows. These 2 or these 2 both are the same. So once more we are going to do these 2 rows. So we have completed this part, and again we are going to make this simple Tunisian crochet across. This is a 2 row repeat pattern. The second row we are doing now. Second row is all simple Tunisian crochet, simple Tunisian stitch rather, only with little bit of color change as per our pattern. In the next subsequent rows we are going to increase on either side. Pick up the pink. And it's a simple return pass. I'll meet you at this end. Yeah, in the next row we are going to increase these 3 to 5, and in subsequent rows it's going to become 7. Okay, so what we do is we begin with simple Tunisian stitch at the end, place 1, 2 and 3. Post this we have to pick up mauve, insert your hook in the next 3, yarn over the mauve color, pull through all the 3, yarn over, insert your hook again under all the 3 loops and yarn over, pull up a loop. So you've made 3 loops here. Insert your hook under the next 3 loops, again insert in the next 3 loops, pull up a loop, yarn over, insert and pull up a loop. So the yarn gets intertwined. So very at regular intervals untwine them and work. Insert your hook underneath the next 3 loops, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, insert your hook again under all the 3 loops, yarn over, pull up a loop. So you made 3 loops on the hook, 3 stitches. Again in the next 3, because we are making this 3 into 5. Yarn over, now change color to pink, it's normal return pass, changing color wherever there is a color change. Yarn over, pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2, and now it's time for you to change to mauve color. Yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2, and till the end you do the normal return pass. I'll meet you at this particular point. I have finished the return pass for this particular row. The next row we are going to do 3 Tunisian simple stitches with pink and then continue simple Tunisian stitches with the blue, and again we are going to do 3 and end up there. Okay. Now pick up blue. So on every small flower motif, you have to have 3 Tunisian simple stitches. So you're very likely to miss out on a stitch, picking up a stitch. So be very careful. The middle one we are very likely to finish. It has happened to me and I had redone and picked up the stitches. Okay. So this is a simple Tunisian stitch row. So I'll meet you at the end of the return pass here. It is a simple Tunisian simple stitch. I have finished the return pass for this particular simple TSS row. You will see that this is not forming a mirror image, and it should not also. Okay, only then that lamp effect will come. In the next we are going to do 7 flower motifs on top, 3 stitches together we are going to do the next one. So what we do is, instead of working with the pink is the edge stitch here, insert your hook in all the 3 stitches, that is underneath the front loops of all the 3, and pick up your mauve color. It's here. Yarn over, pull through all the 3, yarn over, insert underneath all the 3 loops again, yarn over, pull through. So you made 3 loops here. Again insert underneath all the 3, yarn over, pull up, yarn over, insert again, yarn over, pull up. So at the end of this row, front pass, you should have 7 sets of 3 loops of mauve. I will meet you at the end of this front pass. I have completed the front pass here. The return pass is normal return pass. Only thing is we need to change color, not at the end of the thing. Yarn over, pull up, pull through one loop, and now since you're going to work on the mauve, pick up the mauve color, leave this at the yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2 till you reach the last edge stitch. In the last edge stitch you will change color again to pink. So this is how it is worked. I'll meet you at this particular point. Yeah, I have finished the return pass for this particular row. The next row it's going to be simple Tunisian stitch, but only thing is on top of all this mauve you're going to work with this blue color that gives a beautiful finish. The simple rule that I followed is on top of mauve I've always worked with the third color, so that only gives you this effect, the step effect at the bottom and this effect on the top, so that you get a nice lamp head on the top. So now I already have my edge stitch here, so I insert my hook inside the first loop of this and pick up my third color, that is my blue. In my main I had used the cream, here I have used the blue. So it's simple Tunisian stitch that I am doing for the forward pass, and the return pass is normal. So I'll meet you at the end of the forward pass. For the edge stitch you pick up with the mauve color, sorry not the mauve color, the pink. Leave this behind. Yarn over, pull through 1, change color to the third color, that is the blue color. Yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2. The return pass is normal. I'll meet you at the end of this return pass. The next row I'm going to work with this mauve color, so when I have 2 loops on my hook, I'm going to pick up the color that I'm going to work with, that is the mauve color. Yeah, they get tangled. And what I did for this round is I did a simple Tunisian pearl, began with a Tunisian pearl, forget the edge stitch, then Tunisian simple stitch, Tunisian pearl stitch, Tunisian simple stitch, Tunisian pearl stitch, sorry, Tunisian simple stitch, Tunisian pearl stitch, simple pearl. I have done this to give this effect. When I've done the pearl stitch alternatingly, I get this particular effect. So I've done that here. You've done the pearl now, simple, simple, pearl, it's Tunisian pearl, simple. So continue till the end. I'll meet you at this particular point. The return pass is normal return pass, so I'm going to do the normal return pass and get back to you at this particular point. At the end of this particular reverse pass, I can cut off the pink that I'm using on the right and the third color, and this I'm going to retain because I'm going to do the border with this particular yarn. So which is there on the right side, I'm going to do away with both, and I'm going to cut that off and remove it. So this I have removed, and the blue yarn I have removed. So now I'll be working only with these two, and here I'm going to do the binding off. So yarn over, make a chain, insert, yarn over, pull through that and pull through this. This is how I'm going to do the binding off. Yeah, so this is how it appears. And once you do the border, this finishes off very fine. And what I did for this particular thing was, I was not satisfied with just binding off, so I picked up a yarn from this end with more color, that is the third color, that second color, and I did a simple slip stitch all through at the on the back loop of this. I did it here in the back loop. I picked up the yarn from here and did that. I'll show you at the end. So now I'm going to bind off this. I don't require this anymore, so I'll cut the yarn, sorry, fasten off this, not bind off. I've already bound off that particular row, so this is done with. At these three corners you can do, here I did, for this I did my single crochet, and when I came to the bottom I did slip stitch all through. So I began here, single crochet, slip stitch and single crochet, and I wound off here, and here I picked up this color and did my slip stitch till this particular end. So that is how the square has developed. So you can do any border that you like. You can customize the border. I have done it this way. Hope you enjoyed this video, and everybody stay safe, and this lamp of hope, let it bring hope and happiness to all the families in the world. Thank you friends for watching. Do not forget to subscribe and hit the bell button so that you get notified whenever I upload a new video. Yeah, I'll be failing if I don't acknowledge from where I took this particular stitch. This particular stitch I picked up from Leisure Arts Tunisian Stitch Guide by Kim Gunzman. Thank you friends. Bye.